Hey guys, a couple of days ago a card came across my desk and it was this fella here. This is Danial Yarrol. He owns Tasline SASbraid. This stuff is now my go-to braid. Up until this time I've been fishing the genuine good quality braids, the Japanese high-end stuff. This stuff smokes it, and there's a lot more to braid than what you actually think. It's not just a matter of sitting there and picking the most expensive or whatever. There's a hell of a lot in it, and this is the guy that knows more about it than me. G'day Daniel.
Hi, how you going?
Good mate. Tell me about SASbraid.
All started 5 to 6 years ago. A friend and I, Paulus Van Gaal, were out fishing.
Yep.
And had lots of line breaks, knots slip, that sort of thing.
In tournament stuff? Tournament style fishing?
Yes. Oh, no, that was just for our game fishing.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, yep.
So we went back. He's from a measuring and testing field.
Yep.
Decided to start testing what was going on.
Sure.
And to say we were very disappointed with the results of the lines compared to what they claimed. Understatement.
Okay.
So yeah, we have a 30-pound line that breaks at 12, and sometimes it is the other way around. Sometimes they advertise a 10-pound and it will break at 30.
Sure.
But it's really thick for that size.
I get you, yep. So basically you went out and you started your own braid company.
Yeah, we
That's dedication, right? Yeah.
Not for anyone. We actually did it for ourselves. We wanted to make sure we knew what we were putting on our spool. So a lot of money and a lot of mucking around, a lot of trial and error, and we've come up with this. It's
5 years in the making.
Yeah, 5 years in the making.
Where do you get it made? Is it Chinese or?
No, we buy the fibres from one of the major companies in the US. There's only 2 companies that make the fibre that we use.
Okay.
So
and that's PE fibres, right?
Yes, PE fibres. We buy them from the States as the raw material, send them to a guy in New Zealand after searching the world for good braiders.
Okay, yeah.
We send it to him, he spins it, makes the actual each individual strand, and then he braids it into our requirements.
Okay, sure. So your braid comes in, what, 6 all the way up to?
6 to 100.
100 pound?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to look after everyone from the small brim guys all the way up to the let's go land a marlin.
That's right, yeah. And shark fishermen. Yeah, the 100-pound braid actually breaks at 139 pound.
Wow.
But it is as thin as a 40 pound.
Yeah,
so,
fair dinkum.
Yeah, that will target for the shark fishermen.
Sure, the biggest thing I found with this stuff is the diameter on it, mate. It is absolutely
something special, isn't it?
Oh, it's unbelievable. Seriously guys, if you're fishing with 2-4 pound gear like everyone sort of raves on about, yep, totally agree with you. You get all the benefits of that. But why do it with 2 or 4 pound when you get the same benefits with an 8, even a 10? They're all down around the same thickness as what your 2s and 4s are on the market today. This stuff is absolutely amazing. I guess you've got to be pretty special when you tie your knots in the
yes,
low poundage stuff.
With the very low, the 6 and 8 pound, the 6 pound more predominantly, it is currently the thinnest braid in the world.
It's a big statement.
It is, and we'll put it up to any test.
Yeah.
It's been independently laboratory tested.
Sure, we'll take the Pepsi taste test against
anything.
Hey?
That's right. It is actually at 0.085 millimetres.
Yeah, wow.
Wow,
and so it's like a 1/10 of a mil.
That's right.
We're talking thous.
Yes, and it breaks at an 8.27 pound.
So what you're saying is we can put a 6 pound on, it's going to be as thin as a 2 pound normal.
Yes.
And it's going to break at 8.
That's right. So you'll get more on your spool, a heavier breaking strain for what you're used to. It's a win-win.
Tie your knots right and you're in
That's right.
Good company, hey?
Definitely.
I've got this stuff out with our pro staff guys now, and they'll put up their reviews on it. I've got Roberta down fishing the racks, and also some of the flats down there with some 6 and some 15. We're going to have a giveaway, hey?
We are.
Alright, so what do we need? We need someone to review this stuff for us.
That'd be good. Yeah. An
Okay.
independent reviewer.
Yep.
And with your review, what we do want is honesty. If you don't like it, tell us so.
why.
It's the only way we can improve it.
Absolutely. Well, there you go. Where do you get that? independent review. So how are we going to do it? What if we put it up on the forum? You tell us why you'd make a good reviewer. We'll pick someone over the next couple of days, send you some line. If you've got time to sit down, do a video review or even a written review, either way is good. Make sure you include some pictures and let us know what you think. We'll send you some braid. You tell us what you're fishing for. We'll work out what would be the best one to send. And we'll get it under control and we'll get some independent stuff. Meanwhile, hang by for the reports from my guys. We're going to be fishing everything from bream all the way up to cod and some of the bigger species. So that's all under control. That's all coming soon. And if you're watching us on YouTube, hit the like button. Share us around. Let's promote the hell out of these Australian companies, guys, because if we don't, they're not going to be here and we're going to be left with the imported stuff. Mate, been a pleasure.
Thank you.
I'm really proud to have this stuff on board, and I think this stuff's going to go unbelievable. So drop us a comment in the forum section and we'll pick someone over the next couple of days, hey?
Absolutely.
Excellent. All right, thanks very much, mate. And
thank you.
If you guys want this, it's $44.95.
Yes.
And we'll pick up the postage and that,
That's
right? It's cheaper than some of the other stuff.
And that's why we've done it.
Sure.
We don't want to make a million out of it.
And we're not wholesaling it on to others, so you can pass the discounts on that way.
Absolutely.
So you can get it off my site, you can get it off Daniel's site. Either way, it doesn't matter. It'll still get to you just as quickly. And try it out, Tasline.